Yep, that's the shoreline, all right. And come to think of it, the things in the background kind of look like the Leviathans, but not animate. They also kind of look like pillars. Okay, and the glow bug is blue today. Let's get this started. Hello everyone, this is Arafel. I'm playing Rain World, and we're inside the looks to the moon structure with one of these glow bug things. At least that's what I've been calling them, which we fetched from 5 pebbles with considerably more effort than I like to think about. Can I get up here? Yeah, I think last time I came here I managed to do something like this to... Yes. Maybe? Okay, we'll go around the long way then. Alright, these are food, but I don't want to... Yeah, I want to be careful with them because... Wait. Where'd my glow bug bow? I had it just a minute ago. Did I drop it in the water? So I fell over here. I thought I had it. I'm grabbing something, but oh, that's a rock. Another rock. Did the jellyfish do it? Oh, there it is. That's the trouble with dropping these in the water, is they become basically invisible. Okay, so I think I wanted to go up here was the fastest way. Should be able to pounce to that hole. Because I remember having to go kind of around the outside of this big room to get to the right side where the actual entrance was. There. Not like that. Yeah, I feel like I'm rushing this a bit, being a little careless. How much time until rain? Plenty. Yeah, because that is still a concern in here. Come to think of it, would rain have been an issue inside 5 pebbles? So I know outside we got those electric storms, but inside feels like it's kind of sealed off from the surroundings. Yeah, and I can't just come across that. It almost looks like that tunnel is supposed, or this tunnel is supposed to be connected to the thing to the left, but again, this whole area seems damaged. As though, as I've speculated, it was supposed to be somewhere up above and fell down and got kind of wrecked. So, I think across here is the best bet. I'm not sure I can even go on the top part. At least from here. Might as well grab a pearl. So, check map. I think I go down there and across. If I can get up, that's probably a little safer in terms of not falling on dropping stuff. Yeah, and I remember the camera being a little uncooperative here. So yeah, I want to climb down this. Climb across that. seem to go a little faster when you're walking on them than when you're climbing along them. So we'll do that. Come in here. Yeah, there was another shelter, but looks the moon is just beyond here, so I can rest on the way out. And I'm hoping this will be appreciated after all the trouble and time I went to bring it here. Let's see what happens. Been looking forward to this for quite a while. Hello, little friend. What are you? If I had my memories, I would know. Perhaps I saw you before? You must be very brave to have made it all the way here, but I'm sorry to say your journey here is in vain. As you can see, I have nothing for you, not even my memories. Or did I say that already? Someone has given you the gift of communication, must have been 5 petals, as you don't look like you could travel far. So yeah, this all fits with the theory that looks of the moon is damaged. And 5 Pebbles is sick, being corrupted by his own experiments. Is that what those eldritch abominations and all the other stuff is? Okay, scavengers. I'm guessing those are the kind of tribal creatures. So, I am grateful. The relief is indescribable. So this is good. I could read a bit of 5 Pebbles in this neuron before formatting. Neuron? His condition is severely deteriorated, the frustration he feels is profound, that angst has seeped into every part of him, every neuron. We are supposed to help everyone, you know, everything. That was our purpose. A great gift to the lesser beings of the world. When facing our inability, we all reacted differently, many with madness. Some out there might still be trying. Communications have been bad for a long time, and by now I suspect most of us are isolated like me or consected in only small groups. But even back when we were all more or less connected, there were those who reacted to their task with anger. I can only imagine they are angrier now. Yeah. 5 Pebbles certainly didn't seem happy. But what are us? Do they like the pearls? What is that? Read. Wait, they're readable? Content. Wait, are these some kind of data storage? Had another one. Let's see if this says anything. It's a catalog of bolts and screws for skysail joint iterators. Okay. So apparently they're iterators, whatever that means. Come to think of it, weren't there more pearls around here? I do want to be careful of the rain timer, though. But I think just up in the top right corner of this area. Okay, so it feels like we've accomplished something. But I don't know if that actually helps in any meaningful way. Other than I now know looks the moon can read pearls. Yeah, there's a yellow one up there. Yeah, I'll take a moment to try to get to that. If the rain gets really low, I'll duck into shelter. But yeah, I have a feeling that if the pearls are some kind of, like, USB drive kind of things, which they seem to be, which is odd, but okay. I get the feeling that the colored ones are the ones that are important, or at least more significant, or somehow special. Because again, we get these generic white pearls pretty much everywhere. And then there are those that have color. So it stands to reason that the colorful ones being rarer should be of more interest. Come on. I'm having trouble getting up these. As you can see. Give this one more try and then go sleep. Oh. No, I think the room's shaking already. That is your warning, danger approaching. Hope I didn't wait too long already. I think I can get there in time. The rumbling was kind of a nearly here, but not quite. And here we are. Yeah, there's still one pip left. Okay. But now what do we do? I am going to give getting that pearl another try because, again, it feels like it should be more significant. But it's also kind of a pain to get to. Yeah, we've seen colored pearls in a number of other areas too. So if they are significant, it's going to take all sorts of effort to get them here. So I kind of want to think they're probably Easter eggs, rather than something you need to do. Oh, right. Can't go anywhere up there. Go up here, up there, up here. And can't I even get up there? Can I just jump from here? Oh, I could just jump from here all along. Yeah, and this area is all mapped out. Yeah, let's just grab another regular pearl. Do the little balance beam act, tightrope walk. Yeah, Slugclad is awfully nimble and acrobatic. And very well animated. Not much at diving, though. That was not excellent form. Oh, hello. What is that? That's the generic one. Another one, I will read it to you. An image of 5 bottles standing on a surface made of plants? Okay. Maybe that's someone's art piece. And the yellow one? To be honest, I'm as curious to see it as you are. Okay. This one is written by me. It's about an iterator called Sliver of Straw. I don't remember when I wrote it. Sliver of Straw is quite legendary among us. She, okay. The only one to broadcast a specific signal that the big problem we're working on has been solved. The triple affirmative. Affirmative is solution, affirmative is portable, and affirmative that technical implementation is possible and generally applicative, but is also one of the few that is confirmed as exhaustively incapacitated or dead. We do not die easily. This and the ensuing commotion was historically unparalleled, but nothing happened except the sliver of straw was apparently dead. Everyone had a theory. Some said she did have a solution, but the solution itself was dangerous. These became known as the triangulators, who think it should be inferred but not directly discovered. Yeah, this is all sounding very philosophical. Some said she never had a solution and just died, and when the systems broke down, an erroneous signal was sent. One camp claimed that dying was the solution. Either way, different factions developed, huge forensics efforts to recreate and simulate last moments, simulations wrapped in simulations wrapped in simulations, inceptions. Nothing much has come of it. In my essay, I make the case that maybe she should be allowed to rest in peace. Fair. Okay. Yeah, I do get the impression that the colorful ones have more relevant information. It also seems like this is more like backstory and lore than anything that's directly useful. So if you're interested in that, it's probably worth the effort to find them and bring them back, but for purposes of this playthrough, I don't think I'm going to bother. Just I've only found a few of them to begin with. Wouldn't be surprised if there's at least one in every area. So yeah, if you want to grab them all, that's going to take forever. Okay, halfway to rain. But there's shelter very close, so just chuck all these in the water. Pop. Yeah, that seems like the most efficient way of turning them into food. Just toss them in. I could have sworn there were more than just those, though. Oh well, at least we're getting full. Oh, there's another one. Now, is the guide trying to guide me somewhere now, or is it just watching? It seems to be beckoning. Yeah, I could probably get there from the bottom left. I think I did before. But I also know this will work. I can jump across these. Okay, it's pointing me to the glow bugs still. So am I supposed to get more of them? Or does that just never update? You know, are there a certain number of them? Looks to the moon ones? Wait. We've got something new. What is that? I don't recognize the symbol at all. Is that kind of a yellowish glow? It might have something to do with the pearl if it does. Yeah. Oh, also, I looked back at the previous videos and found that my first time coming into Looks to the Moon, I just kind of went up the side out in the water by the entrance without even thinking about it, and it just didn't occur to me that it could seem like a daunting climb. So yeah, I kind of wasted a lot of effort the past few videos trying to get up there using extra propulsion or spears or whatever when you can just hop right out of it, and I should have known that already. Anyway, this has been Arafel playing Rain World, and next time we have to decide what to do next. I know I've seen more of those colored pearls elsewhere. I don't know if I'm going to bother with them. It seems like I'm being asked to bring more. I think she called them neurons. Oh, I don't know that Looks to the Moon is a she. Sliver Sticks or whatever. They said that one was a she, but I don't know. Looks to the Moon kind of feels feminine to me for some reason. Maybe it's just the moon part. Maybe it's the whole kind of damsel in distress kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure things out next time.